Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
It's one of those days, Jody.
Oh, it's a 10-day stretch.
Yeah, I can agree to that. just kind of wonder why that's in the same list, you know. Oh, what a crazy night though. Holy. I went in 45 minutes early. I still would have been done for another 30. Just glad the other guy was there. I just had to get all the complicated stuff done. Did they cancel our airplay? So I was the first time doing that level of stuff.
Yes, does that too. I did a FedEx next day air out of here, and they just decided it was a good day not to do the plane. It's like, I didn't get paid for FedEx next day air.
All of our air. All of our air has to go down to Valentine, and it runs out of their airport instead of ours. So
Three different states for signatures, and then back to South Dakota in like a week.
yeah.
It's in the tracking sugar, it's bugging me, it's like, it's still a beer.
Yeah.
Send somebody down there. No plane. It's like, okay, will you get paid for next day or?
Yeah. I've seen next day air to go to Platt. That's a good one.
Parks is probably gonna have some amateur teams in the upcoming years.
Are you?
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local. And local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First-class banking on a first-name basis.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicles.
Oh, welcome back to Leahy Bowl. We are having a fun week here. Camera bouncing out there, so we're going to pop across this side. We will have this camera for you. It'll be a little tighter. Let's go ahead and get to starting lineups, as this one is going to be laced deep to center off the warning track and hits the fence on a bounce. Derek Gracer going to lead things off for the Pheasants with a stand-up double. Aiden Barfus is going to bat second. Reed Harder will bat third. Chandler Bakley is cleanup hitter. Austin Ritchie will bat fifth. The Big O, Oscar Pravacek batting sixth. Austin Calhoun batting seventh. Trevor Selmanson batting eighth. And J.J. Farner going to round things out batting ninth. Let's go ahead and take a look defensively, as this one's going to get away on a wild pitch, and it's going to get thrown out into left field. Goose is pretty good. Actually, no, he's not. That doesn't look good, as he is down over on third base. While they take a look at Goose, let's take a look defensively at the Mudcats. Weber is on the mound doing the pitching. He's being caught by McGinnis. The infield from first to third, Jadozzi, Weber, Harris, and Stottleman. The outfield from left to right, Brissett, Borman, and then right field, Mock. A lot of movement out here on this camera, wind blowing out, so I'm going to have to find a way to tighten our bracket up. I'll give you a stable shot here. This one ripped away towards the shortstop. Going to be taken and tossed out. They'll exchange the run for the out, as Aiden Barfus will ground into a 6-3 put out. Jeff Harris to Jadozzi for out number 1. Oh, he made it. Okay. Infield single for the youngster with lots of tread on those tires. Jeff Harris thought he had him. Give you a look at Aiden over there at first. RBI single, and that'll bring to the plate Reed Harder. Harder going to rip one down the third base line. It's going to be outside the bag for strike 1. Jake Weber on the mound for the Mudcats. This one going to be a single into right center for Reed Harder. Eden Barfus will advance to second. You now have runners on first and second. Reed Harder making his way towards the dugout. Going to get rid of them sliding gloves. And let's go ahead and take a look. Chandler Bakley going to be your cleanup hitter. Saw Austin Ritchie there on deck. Called strike 1. 1-1 the count to Chandler Bakley. Cut on for strike 2. 1-2 to the cleanup hitter Bakley. Austin Ritchie on deck. Barfus out at second and Harder at first. Weber comes sidearm. It's going to be outside for ball 2. Kind of leaving up 2-2. We were setting up. First time ever an amateur game got started a minute before the scheduled start time. Happens tonight. Cut on for strike 3. Weber has himself a strikeout. 1 out for the Pheasants, and that'll bring the AR-16. Austin Ritchie to the plate. Called strike 1 to Austin. And this one going to be fouled. Well, not fouled. Popped out towards the second baseman. Does he make the catch? Does not. Picks the ball off the turf, and that is a single. That would have been a hell of a catch there by Weber. He was going out over his shoulder, laid out for it, and got glove on it, just could not collect it. Let's go ahead and take a look. Weber on the mound. Jim Weber checking in from Parkston. Guessing you got a vested interest in this one tonight between the mound and second. At the plate, this is Oscar Pravacek. See AC, Austin Calhoun on deck. Bash Brothers 44 and 24 coming to the dish. The bases are juiced. There's one out. Oscar has himself a pair of home runs this year for the Pheasants. With the bases juiced, this is an opportunity for a grand slam. I don't believe it would be the first in his career. I actually think Big O's got a couple already in his baseball career. Tries to check his swing and is going to get credit for checking it. 2-2 the count. Cut on for strike 3. 2 down. Oscar going to take a seat. Sorry, Austin Calhoun. O is taking the seat. AC. Or number 25. I thought they were 44-24. You see the big lefty will step in with the bases loaded. This one he'll rip away at and send it foul. Got to give you a look at Reed Harder out there at second with that running start that he's going to get. If AC puts it in the grass, you'll see Reed definitely attempt to score. 2-1 right now. It's the Mudcats with the lead. AC does put it in play. That's deep in the left center gap. 1 hops, 2 hops to the fence. That is 1 run scored. Austin Ritchie digging for home. And that is a trio of Pheasants coming to the plate on a stand-up double by Austin Ritchie. And that'll bring Trevor Salmonson to the dish. AC with a big hit there. 2-out hit. That'll clear the bases. Four 4-2 now your score. High scoring. You got to score a lot of runs on the Pheasants at home. They have been pounding people. Mudcats came out with 2 in the top of the first. Selmanson going to wave at that one. He's a little tardy. Quite a bit tardy. Count goes 1-1. One and 2 as he waves at another one. See if Trevor's talking to himself a little bit. Nope, he's looking at the bat. It's the bat's fault. You can see quite a breeze here. This one popped up. Second baseman Weber will take it for the F4 put out. So after one, we're 4-2. Pheasants come up with 4 runs on 4 hits. They do strand AC out at second. Mudcats, they're looking to answer here in top of 2. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and 12 on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Oh, why am I so sore?
There are everyday moments.
We can totally do this ourselves.
That hurt.
And there are epic moments.
This'll be epic!
Yeah, that was awesome.
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics.
Hi, Doc. My knee.
We'll help you move forward so you can tell the story.
Shoulder, my elbow.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Okay. Hey, welcome back to Leahy Bowl. It's JJ Farner on the bump for the
Welcome
Pheasants.
back
We'll
to
get to
Tarani
them
Motors Press Box.
defensively
Go see Dave
here in a second. At the plate. Let's go ahead and take a look. I think Mudcats, this is going to be Weber, the second baseman, Borman, and then Harris. 9-1-2 for the Mudcats as we start things off. Weber going to single through the right side of that Pheasant defense. That'll bring Borman. Luke Borman, the center fielder, 1 for 1. Six-4 put out. They will get Weber on the fielder's choice. They're not able to roll it over for the double play. So Borman aboard on the fielder's choice. Weber going to take a seat, and that'll bring Jeff Harris to the plate. He's also 1 for 1 with an RBI. Jeff, the savvy veteran that's put in several innings with the Pheasants in the state tournament. This one going to be off the edge of the plate. Going to spin it around and give you a look here at Borman. JJ Farner paying a lot of attention to that leadoff hitter for the Mudcats. Three 3-0 the count here to Jeff Harris. And he takes a look at a called strike one. Harris grounds out to Trevor Selmanson out at second base. That'll bring catcher Ryan McGinnis to the plate. Borman will scoot on over to third. Two and two. Deuce is wild. This is Mock, the right fielder. Cut on for strike three, and the threat is over. Parkston does generate a hit. They'll strand one, but can't push anything across. 4-2 as we go to the home half of the second. We'll be back in 90.
Calling all honey lovers. Dakota Honey in winter offers some of the purest honey on the market. South Dakota's diverse wildflower population makes for very light-colored sweet honey that comes straight from the hives to their bottles. Shop online at dakotahoneyco.com for pure local honey, flavored spun honey, beeswax candles, and more. Wholesale products are also available at Dakota Honey, and you can find their products on the shelves of various local spots in the area. Dakota Honey in winter, it's the bee's knees.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Black Hills State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Counterparts facing each other here. This is Weber facing J.J. Farner. First pitch ball cut on for strike one on the second pitch. Going to catch a corner for a called strike two. 1-2 the count. Things will even up. This is the ninth batter that Weber is facing. It'll go Weber, Gracer, Barfus. Ooh, that was really close. Count will fill up for J.J. Farner. Farner going to rip one out into left field. Gracer will step to the plate. Looks like there's going to be a courtesy runner. Number 26. Mason Jarosik going to be the courtesy runner. Goose going to tap that one down the third base line. It'll be picked up foul. Stadlin came in and gloved it back to Weber. One as Weber is right there again, just misses. Goose will tap that one foul. Count goes 1-2. Mason not a threat to steal here. Long look by Weber. I'll stay inside. Nearly nicks the Goose. Nearly winged him. 2-2 the count. Weber now at 40 pitches. Going to be just low. Like I said, he's been nibbling all night. The Mudcat nibbling around that strike zone. Aiden Barfus on deck for the Pheasants. I was going to say the Phillies. Cut on for strike 3. Goose going to get a chair. It's 1-for-2. That'll bring Barfus to the dish. He's the one that reached on that infield single back in the first, bottom of the first. Fooled me terrible. There's Aiden. Gonna rip away, and this is to Harris again. Yeah, he's gonna take the short throw and get Jarosik on a 6-4 put out. Smart play by the savvy vet, Harris. It's weird seeing him in the infield when Borman out in center. Normally that's where I've seen Harris play for years now. That'll bring Reed Harder to the plate. Number 3 hitter in the lineup. First pitch called strike. Good wheels on Barfus over there. We'll keep an eye on that one. Slider will miss outside. Almost kind of like a pitch out. Going to give McGinnis a chance at the youngster. Reed gets his pitch, and it's just a frozen rope right to Jeff Harris out at short, also known as an atom ball. Pheasants come up with no runs on 1 hit. They'll leave 1 on the paths. We'll be back for Mudcats in the top of 3.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses. And quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care. Your winning destination, the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule, gives you more chances to win. Hot seat drawings, pick a prize drawings, chances to win great prizes, the hottest slots around. It's all just waiting for you at the Golden Buffalo Casino. Find out more by logging on to thegoldenbuffalocasino.com and by following them on Facebook. Just minutes north of Reliance, exit 248. We'd like to thank you for tuning into this broadcast and supporting our area youth. The Golden Buffalo Casino, proud to support Live Ticket.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Mudcats going to go 4-5-6. Dylan Mott going to start things off. Takes a look at ball one. Big cut out of Mach. That bat came through the strike zone at Mach 2. Oh, wait, that was Mach 1. Checks his swing, ball 2. Called strike 2. 2-2 to Dylan. Gonna rip that one down and out of play up the hill behind third base. Dylan's gonna load this or fill up the count. In his battle with J.J. Farner. Going to draw the base on balls. Will Jadozi going to come to the dish. Ripped just beyond Oscar's arm over at first base. It's going to get into right field. Jadozi will put runners on the corners for the Mudcats. A leadoff walk and a beautiful single. CNI single there for the young man. There's a look at Will. And Weber coming to the plate. This one a fly ball deep center. Taken out there by Barfus and quick relay in. Still not going to be in time to get Mock as he scores the third run of the game. Making it 4-3. Weber will get credit for his sacrifice fly and an RBI with that cut. First pitch upstairs. Brissett has a 1-0 count. Brissett will watch strike one go by. Evens everything up at 1-1. One away here in the top of three. This will skip outside. Nothing down at first. Bakley thought about it, and it's like, nah. That'll stay upstairs. Count 3-1 to Brissett. Chopped right back to Farner. Throw over to one in time. There's your 1-3 put out. Take a look. Coming to the plate, Dylan Stottleman, the third baseman. We do have it out in center, but we're waiting for the winds to go down. Well, that's going to get away from Bakley. Will Jadozzi all the way over to third base. Can't see him. He's hiding just beyond the vision of our camera. There's Will. Ripped, and Richie tries to come up with it. He's got no play over at first. God, I gotta go hit that. I mean, it was a rocket, and he did everything he could to knock it down. Give the kid credit. Stottleman with a beautiful rip. And that'll bring Cale Weber to the plate. Yeah. A little bit behind that one. This one off the end of the bat and into the net. Count will go 1-2 to Weber. High fastball, let her high, and he's just going to be under that one. He's going to fight it off. Live to see another pitch. Nice job by the young man. Nice little battle going between him and Farner. In a third straight foul ball. Seventh pitch coming in this battle. Cut on. Finally gets Weber on strikes. The 1-2 count goes 7 pitches. Another 4 pitches before we get a result. Scores 4-4. We go to the home half of the third. Here, 90 seconds.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
It might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Land and Cattle. Here's Cody.
We'll get the bull to your place. Generally, we'll be able to get the bull picked up when you're done with them. So there's no reason for you to have a bull around your place for 9 to 10 months of the year that you don't need him. He's just costing you money. He's eating feed. He's tearing up your corral. So there's just no reason for it. It's become very popular just in the fact that it's convenient for people.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Interesting point of views for you. Trying to make sure you see all the game while bringing you some of these different perspectives. You get to sit on the third baseline, first baseline, center field, behind home plate. Center field being a little windy. Choppy is a good word for it. As we're bouncing around. Give you a quick look. Fouled off. Oh, McGinnis might have got a little bit of that one. Nice job by Perry Nagebauer, the home plate umpire, giving him a chance to shake that one off. There you see Austin Ritchie, the on-deck batter. Sticking with stable tonight, these stable shots. I'm not stable. Jim Weber, don't say nothing. Pitch just misses. Jake nibbling all around that strike zone. He's right there. 2-2 the count here to Bakley. Oh, did he check his swing? No, he did not. Called strike 3. Bakley now 0 for 2 in the game, and that'll bring Austin Ritchie, the AR-16, to the plate. Oh, Austin got a lot of that one. Wind's going to knock it down too high, and misjudged by Brissett. It was so high in left field, he overran it. He didn't touch it. That's a hit. Didn't glove it. I mean, that's how hard he was running. Off the bat, it was gone. Then that wind knocked it down. Oof. Big O coming to the plate. That's Oscar Pravacek. Austin now 2 for 2 in this game. Gonna rip that one to right field, and Mock's gonna glove it and see it pop out of his glove. Yeah, it was in the glove. It's hard to give one the hit and then the other not, but Jake's got that sidearm delivery. Called strike. Weber playing Picasso. Picasso to even it up 1-1. Curveball, and great job by the first baseman, Jadozi. They're going to roll it. It's going to be a 1-6. Was that a 1-6, or excuse me, a 3-6-3 or a 3-6-1? 3-6-4. 3-6-3. Jadozi starts it, flips it to Harris at second. Harris back to Jadozi. 3-6-3 double play by the Mudcats. We go to top of 4. We're tied at, yes, 4. Back in 90 seconds.
For all those hardworking dads and granddads out there, Grossenberg Implement knows what you want for Father's Day. Anything John Deere. Grossenberg Implement invites everyone to come in this Friday and Saturday, June 14th and the 15th, and take advantage of 10% off all John Deere merchandise. Caps, shirts, gloves, collector toys, and more. We're sure you'll find the perfect gift for Father's Day. Stop by any of the 9 Grossenberg Implement locations and save 10% on John Deere merchandise this Friday and Saturday.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793 or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Borman and Harris to start things off. First pitch upstairs here to Luke Borman. Getting that exact lineup. It will go 1, 2, 3. Borman 1 for 2, Harris 1 for 2, and McGinnis 1 for 2 here at the top of the order. Called strike 1, count will even up 1-1. Skipping in. Count goes 2-1. Borman scored the first run of the game back in the top of 1. Ooh, an excuse me swing. Didn't want to. Tailing fastball. Excuse me, I'm going to try to protect myself. Maybe hit it. JJ will miss low on the next pitch, and this count fills up. Here's your payoff. Going to put it in play towards second. Selmanson gets the 4-3 recorded. Give you a look at Jeff Harris, shortstop. As I said, 1 for 2 tonight. He has an RBI and he scored himself. All back in the first. Cut on for strike 1. This one flared out to center. Barfus plays it well. Lets the wind push it to him for out number 2. So another 1-for-2 hitter, Ryan McGinnis, steps to the plate. He has an RBI. He also struck out in his last at-bat. McGinnis, the catcher. This one popped up back towards us off the awning, the protective awning. Called strike. 1-2 the count. Cut on for strike 3. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for the Pheasants of the top of the order for the Mudcats. We're going to go to the home half here. Due up. Who you got coming up there, John? JC? Yep, 891. Selmanson, Farner, and Derek Gracer. We'll be back in 90.
Shop local with Burke and Gregory Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores, specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crew at Burke and Gregory Building Centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook and shop online anytime at bgbuildingcenter.com.
Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota is serving the central South Dakota community and beyond with a great selection of used vehicles. Local trades and program vehicles are available. New Toyotas and new Fords are arriving and selling before they even hit the lot. So don't wait. Stop in and find out what's coming. If you've been thinking about ordering a new Ford, stop in and sit down with one of our sales specialists today. Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota at 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit CapitalCityFordToyota.com.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Trevor Selmanson going to hit it to the left side of the defense, and it looks like it was an error on the shortstop, Jeff Harris. Selmanson aboard, though. Leadoff man aboard. That's the most important thing. J.J. Farner coming to the plate, counterpart to Weber. He's 1 for 1. Spin that around, give you that first and... This one going to be a base hit right to center field. Just a nice little stroke by Farner, sending it out there in front of, is that Borman out there? Yeah. I guessed correctly. His game changer hadn't brought it up yet. Courtesy runner in, Mason Jurashik. And at the plate, the Goose. There you can see the wind whipping at the jersey. That gives us a shot like this. Wind's blowing straight out of the southeast to the northwest. Goose takes a look at a called strike 1. Derek officially 1 for 2 tonight coming into the season. Get to these as we're rolling through. A 435 hitter. Hit right to the second baseman, Weber. Well, go 4 unassisted and 4-3 for the double play. 4-4-3 double play. So quickly, 2 outs. Salmonson over at third base. That'll bring young Aiden Barfus to the plate. It's going to be a tough play. That's going to be a base hit, CNI single for Aiden. Two for 3 with that single. Goose a 435 hitter on the season. Aiden a 440. And that'll bring to the plate Reed Harder, Captain Chaos. Runner on the move. Great throw. It bounces. Taking the tag high from Weber. Barfus will get under that tag. Called strike 1, 0-1 the count. Reed Harder comes in. 481. 435, 55, 481 at the top of the order here for the Pheasants. Reed, who doesn't want that one, but he swung at it. 0-2 the count. Oh yeah, he's mad. There's a hell of an argument going on right now out there at home plate in the batter's box. And who's going to get the brunt of this punishment? The ball, if he gets a hold of it. 1-2 the count here to Reed. Got his pitch, and he turned on it. Is the wind going to blow it back, or is it going to get out? Great pursuit by Brissett. Goes to the fence, and it was going to be foul, but Brissett made a nice play, making sure that it got out, and if it was going to be close, he was going to make an attempt. Everything about that was beautiful, except it went foul. Should have been a home run or a great catch. We should have got a great play out of that. Deuce is wild. This Weber misses outside. Yeah, Barfus out at second. Good wheels. If it finds grass, he can score. This one off the edge of the plate. 2-2. Harder going to find Green out there in center in front of Borman. That'll bring Aiden Barfus home as everybody goes up the line. And look at this. Reed Harder going to scoot in following that throw up. He's going to get the RBI double, and they'll give him third on the throw up the line. They're actually going to say E8 on the throw. Great hustle by Captain Chaos. That'll bring to the plate your cleanup hitter, Chandler Bakley. Richie on deck. Bakley takes a look at a called strike 1. Bakley, a 333 hitter in that lineup, but hitting with power. 2 doubles, a triple, and 2 home runs. He's going to fall down in the count 0-2 with another called strike. He's 0 for 2 tonight against Weber. That sidearm, 3/4 arm delivery has him fooled, and boy, did that not miss by much. 1-2 the count. Bakley going to fight that one foul back towards Richie in the on-deck circle. 1-2. Weber kicks, fires off the edge. We have deuces wild. That'll fill the count up as that one just missed cut in the corner. As I said, Weber's been nibbling around all the plate all night long, catching occasionally and just missing sometimes. Catches that time for a called strike 3. Pheasants will come up with a couple runs on 4 hits. 2 runs on 3 hits, and they'll strand 1. Your score. Yeah, 6-4 as we go to top of 5. We got a good one here at Leahy Bowl.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a 4th-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Ballantyne for all your vehicle needs.
Dylan Mott going to lead things off for the Mudcats here in top of 5. They'll go 4, 5, 6. Farner took down the top 3 in the lineup the last inning. Who do we got going into left? There's something going on out there. Reed's going to. Okay. Occasionally, Mother Nature takes over, and you just got to go when you got to go. Dylan Mock here at the plate. He's going to face J.J. Farner. 4, 5, 6. Farner will get his pitch count here in just a second. First offering low and away to Mock for ball 1. 1-0 your count. JJ has faced 21 and 1-1 the count. 84 or 85 pitches thrown. 49 are for strikes. Mott comes to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Takes a look at a called strike 2. It's going to squeeze between Dylan and Black of the plate. That's a tight window there, and he catches Black, does JJ. Called strike 3. That'll bring Will Jadozzi to the plate. If you remember his last at-bat, had that CNI single right by Oscar Pravacek, between Pravacek and Selmanson, but it was close to the Big O. Couldn't quite get it. Jadozi takes a look at a called strike. Strike one. 1 and 2 is Will tonight. This one a little further out. You can take a look at that. It's 1-1. The 1-1 skips in for ball 2. Going to turn on this one. Too high, somebody said here in the press box. It catches inside the line. Jadozi, pinpoint accuracy as it's halfway between first and the foul line. Catches just inside the line for the single. We had a Cleveland Major League reference up here. Major League the movie. Too high, too high. That'll bring Jake Weber to the plate. No movement over at first. Jadozi content. This is the shot I needed to bring you to show you that. It was halfway between first base and that foul pole, and it just landed. You can kind of see the foul line. Weber will cut at that one for strike one. Nice looking pitch, just misses by Farner. Both these pitchers all around the strike zone. Can't complain if you're a coach. Just great vision from these batters. Chopped foul down the third base line. That'll put Weber in a 2-2 hole. I say hole because you only get one free one. One look at a bad one, and if it's close, you're cutting away. 2 strikes. Winds gusting, blowing out to the northwest, which is straight out center field here in Winter tonight. Easy one to lay off as it cuts inside. We'll have a payoff pitch. Weber, no official at-bats in this game. That'll be down low. One runner will move to second. You'll see the other take first. Brissett, your left fielder, comes to the dish. Takes a look at a pitch up high. He's up early, 1-0 in the count. Brissett 0 for 1 tonight. Cut on for strike one. Down low, ball 2. 2-1 the count. Only one away. Mudcats threatening after falling behind 6-4, giving up 2 in the bottom of 5. Or excuse me, bottom of 4. Called strike 2. Farner dials in just a little bit to get even. Called strike 3. JJ with 2 strikeouts here in this half inning. Mudcats caught looking a couple times. I think this is Dylan Stottleman. It is the third baseman. So Dylan, he's a savvy veteran now. He used to be one of the youngsters. Now he is one of the vets here on the Mudcats. He'll step to the plate. He's 1 for 2. An opportunity with 2 outs and a runner out there in scoring position. Jadozzi, good wheels, I gotta believe. Oh, 1 waved at, runner on the move. They'll let Jadozzi take third on the little. It's a pass ball. Well, actually, no, that'd be a wild pitch. Kept it in front of him. 0-2 the count. This will skip and get away. Jadozzi's going to come in and plate a run. And all the way over to third, it's going to go Weber. So you're 6-5 and the tying run now 90 feet away for Stottleman. He's got a 1-2 count. One, two, didn't miss by much. We'll go deuces wild to the third baseman. That third baseman is Dylan Stottleman. Chopper, high chopper. And you see the scoop. Salmonson will scoop it and deliver a throw to the big O. Yeah, Mudcats, 1 run on 1 hit. They'll leave 1 man on the paths. 6-5, told you it's a good one. We're going to the home half of 5 here in 90.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors can create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings so you can feel more confident about your financial future. Call Wealth Partners, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, today at 605-842-3832. That's 605-842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street, Winter, South Dakota, 57580. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Train heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV. Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Austin Ritchie, also known as that AR-16, going to lead things off here for the Pheasants. Didn't realize my scoreboard was going so crazy. I'm going to get you to a wide view while I try to make these quick changes. It's a full count here to Austin. And this one will go foul. And there we've got stuff back. Austin with a ground ball. Harris with a nice stop. He's going to have an error in. Richie's going to get a single. Yeah, he dropped the ball. So it wouldn't have been an error had they got the out. But it's a single, and then Austin Ritchie will take second on the error. But had they got the out, yeah, he I think we're good, folks. I think I got everything fixed. Oscar Pravacek, your hitter. Weber still on the bump. Comes strike one. Even things up. 1-1. Get a look at the AR out there on the base paths. Called strike two. Hooks the corner. 1-2 the count to the big O. Weber, ooh, just misses. Tough pitch to lay off of. Flipping coins with that one. 2-2 now the count. That one upstairs. Weber really wanted that one. 3-2 the count. And he's close. Yeah, we all agree he's close. This is going to be a ground ball out to Weber, and he will get the 4-3 put out. That'll bring Austin Calhoun to the plate. Pravacek now 1 for 3. Second baseman Trevor Salmonson on deck. Austin Ritchie over at third. Calhoun steps to the plate. He's 1 for 2. He's going to rip this one down the left field line. Out of the field of play. Weber on top. 0-1 with that foul ball. Going to cut the corner for strike two. AC cuts and misses for strike three. Now, after that leadoff hit, there are 2 outs. Ritchie is at third, but it comes down to Salmonson, who's 0 for 2. See what kind of a 2-strike hitter he is here. Or 2-out hitter. That'll skip in. Ball 1. right down Broadway for ball or strike one. 1-1. Called strike 2. Weber took a long time on the mound, dialed it in, and painted the black. Called strike 3, and Weber gets out of the jam for the Mudcats. After a leadoff hit, there are no runs scored. Richie stranded over at third, and we will be back for top of 6. 6-5 your score.
First car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Visit Mead Lumber in winter for all of your home projects and construction needs. Whether you're thinking about remodeling your kitchen or bath, some new siding or roofing, or upgrading your windows, Mead Lumber has the high-quality materials and experienced associates to help make your next project a success. Give them a call at 605-842-3388. Mead Lumber is a proud sponsor of high school activities.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Caleb Weber, the second baseman, going to lead things off. Update out of Wessington Springs. The Springs Owls lead the Demons. The winner, Demons, 3-1. They're in the 6th. We're in the 6th. 6-5 here. Top of 6. Mudcats coming to the dish. 0-1. Fandat for strike 2. Farner's 0-2, just a little bit higher and easier to lay off. 1-2 now the count. Here's the 1-2. Just misses inside. Again, the pitchers both nibbling all night in that strike zone. Called strike 3, dropped, and there's your throw down to first. Bakley will prove it for out number 1. Leadoff hitter Luke Borman. Weber now 1 for 3. Borman steps in. He's also 1 for 3. Called strike 1. True curve there out of Farner. Took a little bit off it. Beautiful break. Drops right in. Fastball. No play for Richie. That's an infield single. Yeah, he was going to get a single no matter what. I'll bring Jeff Harris to the plate, the savvy old veteran. I think I played against Harris. No, I'm kidding. So keep an eye on Borman over there. On the move, throw over to down to second is to the left of the bag, and Gracer will step in front of the bag and take it on a hop. Borman, stolen base, now in scoring position for the Mudcats. (2-0) here to Harris. Harris being cautious with him, now up in the count 3-0. One away, runner on second. Called strike one. Farner's going to start battling. Here's your 3-1. Going to be ripped off the end of the bat and into the netting for strike two. It's going to bring us to a full count. Runner on the move. This one popped up towards us. The wind knocked it down. We're going to reset and do it all over again. 3-2. Ground ball towards first base. Harris will beat that in the play to home. They will give up the hit to cut off the run at home. Borman going to be chopped down. But you saw Harris leg that one out easily down at first. 2 outs. Harris over on one. Coming to the plate. And this is McGinnis, the catcher. 1 for 3. Takes a look at a called strike one. Harris a threat to steal. One count. Breaking ball stays high for 2-1 count. Can't check his swing. 2-2 now the count. Big lead for Harris. On the run, swing and a miss for out number 3. Mudcats come up with no runs on 2 hits. They strand 1. Don't forget, Borman cut down the leadoff hitter at the plate on a 3-2 perfect throw. See if that haunts the Mudcats later. We'll be back in 90.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Black Hills State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
Your local cooperative has a new name. CHS Northern Plains and CHS Midwest Cooperative have joined together to better serve you under the new name CHS River Plains. You gain more options and more value with access to global markets and a powerful supply chain. And you can do more every day using inputs delivered by a team who knows what you need when you need it. Visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in today and let us help you own every day.
Elevate Agronomics is now added to Cal Basgrow to our seed lineup. Along with brands like LG Seeds, Sakota, and Westbred, we can find the best hybrid to fit your farm. When it comes to your chemicals, we can finance many of your chemical needs for 1.9% while still offering full cash discounts. Elevate is also your precision planting dealer, with a meter stand and an expert on staff to help get your row units and planting equipment ready for this upcoming season. Give us a call or check us out at elevateagronomics.com. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
J.J. Farner going to help his cause with a leadoff stand-up double. It's going to two-hop to the wall and almost straightaway center. Again, that wind, we can show you, she is gusting tonight straight out, blowing into our camera out there and wobbling things around. Goose will step to the plate. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Dirt Gracer. First pitch will miss. Counts 1-0. Goose thought about pulling the trigger. It was a nice pitch. Fooled him maybe. Good looking fastball. Rising fastball for strike one. This will miss outside. 2-1 now the count. Weber just hits 100 pitches. Goose wanted to pull the trigger again and doesn't. It'll cut a corner for strike 2. Here's the payoff from Weber. Oh, it's going to be a rising ball over the head of Stottleman. Farner will hold up, and so does Goose. Started as a frozen rope, and then it just lifted on Stottleman and died out there in left field in front of Brissett. That'll bring center fielder Aiden Barfus to the plate. Goose a threat to steal over there on one. Again, Weber fooling the top of the order here. Barfus wanted to pull the trigger, didn't, and it cuts a corner for strike 1. Called strike 2. Runner on the move, and Goose will take it standing up. Derek Racer at second. J.J. Farner over at third. There are no outs for Aiden Barfus. Tough to decide what you're going to do, Weber, with that sidearm delivery. Sometime it just comes right down Broadway. He's been pounding that outside front corner all night, though. And once in a while, he'll sneak one right in on the black on the inner portion of the plate. Deep shot, and this one nobody's going to get to. It's going to get in that right center gap, and Barfus is going to have a double, and he'll take third on the bobble. That'll give the Pheasants an 8-5 lead. That'll bring to the plate Reed Harder, Captain Chaos. And that is a compliment for all you fans out there that don't know Reed. He thrives on being chaotic, creating out on the field. Takes a look at a called strike one. Reed going to get under this one. McGinnis going to come back, and he'll use every inch of his body to make the catch right down there by your outs. Harder now 2 for 4. That'll bring Chandler Bakley to the plate. He is 0 for 3 with a couple strikeouts. He's had a rough night here at the plate against Weber. That one will be a little low, I believe. There's your look from center. Called strike one. Bakley with a hat trick tonight. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Not typical of Chandler in that 4-hole at all. And that'll bring Austin Ritchie to the plate. Weber's first offering missed 1-0 count. This one ripped right at Caleb Weber. Can't even flip the camera over there as he takes to a knee to take that line drive for out number 3. Ritchie was 3 for 3 before that line out to second base. Had it been 6 inches lower, that was going to be a totally different result. 8-5 your score. We go to top of 7. Mudcats coming to the dish here in 90 seconds.
Lights. The best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Littoss Seed is excited for 2023. We'll be expanding our use of Hefty seed corn. Last year, Hefty corn had the best variety in our farm, and their 40 series corn can handle the toughest situations and yield extremely well. Also, we'll be having high-growth forage and grain sorghum available for post-emergent control of weeds like foxtail. As always, Littoss Seed is your go-to for corn to cover crops, soybeans to sunflowers, grass, alfalfa, and all forages. Call 605-840-4591.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Good one here at Leahy Bowl. We go top of 7. Final third of this game, and it's going to be Reed Harder coming in from left field to take over the pitching duties. J.J. Farner will go to left field, straight up swap there. But continue, it's Oscar Pravacek. Harder to the mound. Oscar Pravacek goes from first to left. Dylan Lamley comes in off the bench at first base. And everything else stays the same. Give you a look. I think this is Dylan Mock leading things off here against Captain Caveman. Mock 0 for 2 tonight. Cleanup hitter for the Mudcats. Going to send that one to left center over the head of Goose, who made a hell of an effort trying to get to that one. Tried to drop the brightness there a little bit for you. Mock aboard. That'll bring to the plate. This is Jadozi, the youngster. Mock now 1 for 3. Cut on for strike 2 after taking a called strike 1. Just missing off the edge of the plate. Mock not a threat to steal. Over there at first, we'll keep an eye on it, but you can see here, him and Lamley, yeah, they're all right. Called strike 3, Jadozi going to now be 2 for 4. Jake Weber, counterpart right now to Reed Harder, will step to the dish. I got a little bit of everybody, I think. One count. We'll reset. That one just off the edge of the plate. Called strike 1. A little bit of a slider there. Starting in and cutting across the plate for strike 2. High heat. Count will go 2-2. Swinging, strike 3 with first base occupied. Weber was thrown a seat. Weber now 0 for 1 officially. First official at bat. That'll bring left fielder Brissett to the plate. Brissett 0 for 2 tonight. Looking to get started. Cut on for strike 1. Reed Harder in relief of J.J. Farner. Curveball cuts the corner for strike 2. Or a hard slider, I guess you can call it what you want. Damn good breaking ball. Foul ball counts 0-2 to Brissett. Breaking ball just misses. Count will go 1-2. Cut on for strike 3. And he will reach with the hustle, and that'll put runners on first and second. That'll bring Dylan Stottleman to the plate. Stottleman 1 for 3. Excuse me, swing there, 100% for Dylan. Another pitch upstairs. 1-1. Down low, count will go 2-1. Working both the top and bottom end of the strike zone. Just missing, but nibbling. Stottleman cuts the fastball and misses for strike 2. We go deuces wild. Cut on for strike 3. Reed will record the strikeout. No runs on 1 hit. They'll strand 2. We'll go to bottom of 7, 8-5. Pheasants leading.
Are you confident that you have the right products for your fields? Contact Sherm Gucci with Hogemeyer, the right seed. Sherm will help you select the right products for your acres, corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and sorghum. If world-class genetics and a seed rep with an unwavering commitment is important to you, go with Sherm Gucci and Hogemeyer, the right seed. Phone 402-760-2172.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
We've got a history of serving you. A history of family-owned community banking that goes back.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Yeah, that was a quick break between innings there. 8-5. We go to the bottom of 7. This is Oscar Pravacek coming to the dish. Weber does return to the mound. It'll go Pravacek. You can see Calhoun there and Dylan Lamley. That is murderer's row, if you ask me, coming up. Heavy hitters in the next 3. 2-1 count. Oscar going to tap that right out in front. And you can see they're going to call it a foul ball. No, I don't think they did, yeah. McGinnis stepped out and made the throw to first. That'll bring AC to the plate. Austin Calhoun. Pravacek now 1 for 4. And Calhoun steps to the plate. He's 1 for 3. This one, just a frozen rope right up the middle. AC, the right fielder, now 2 for 4. This is Dylan Lamley. Birthday boy from a couple weeks or a week ago, right? Weber gonna miss, gets the birthday call. That'll miss outside for ball 2. Oh, it's going to get by the third baseman. Stottleman. Lamley has himself a single. First at bat of the game for Dylan. What'd they say Dylan was? 35, 36? Well, more beef as J.J. Farner steps to the dish. Lamley now 1 for 1. Farner, isn't he still in the game? He's 3 for 3 tonight. Runners on first and second for the Pheasants. Going to rip away at that one, just under it and off the edge of the bat. Comes right back at us for strike 1. You can see that wind still bouncing pretty good, driving out toward center. That's right where this one goes. Oh, great fake by the second baseman, Weber. He was short because Borman wasn't going to get there, and he faked like he made the catch. Held Austin Calhoun about 40% of the way down the line before he located the ball and continued on. That will load the bases. J.J. Farner now 4 for 4 tonight. He is the pitcher on record for the Pheasants. That'll bring your leadoff hitter, Derek Gracer, to the dish, and the bases are loaded. Weber has kind of held him in check tonight. This one ripped deep center. Borman played it perfectly. What a catch out there. It's going to be an RBI sac fly, but wow. Borman with a great catch in center. Knew the wind was pushing it, turned, sprinted, leapt, got his glove up there, made the catch, and held it as he went to the turf. That's 2 outs, runners on the corners for the Pheasants. That'll bring Aiden Barfus to the plate. First pitch, a ball. I don't think JJ's a threat to steal, but we'll keep it cued. Called strike, 1-1. Weber hooks the corner, sticking with the Mudcat theme. Hooks. Nibbles. We'll get a worm burner in there pretty quick. That's a rocket down the right field line. It's going to go out of play. 1-2 the count to Aiden. Aiden Barfus 3 for 4. Weber comes low in the strike zone. We go deuces wild. Going to fight that one off. Harris will take the easy 6-4 put out. Harris to Weber to retire J.J. Farner, who is on first. Pheasants do come up with another run. 1 run on 3 hits, and they will strand 1. It's going to be 9-5, working 9-5 hey, as we go top of 8. Mudcats coming to the pond.
Over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local. And local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First class banking on a first name basis.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Top 8 Mudcats down to their final 6 outs here in this amateur Sunshine League game. Reed Harder in relief of J.J. Farner. He's got 1 inning in the books officially. He's going to face the Jeff Harris. Harris will take a pitch down and low and away for ball 1. Oh, this isn't Harris. I'm sorry. Caleb Weber. I'm sorry. Caleb playing second base. Had a double play earlier. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Down in the count here to Reed Harder. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A wave at strike 3. Pitch off the edge of the plate. They got him to chase. Luke Borman will come to the plate. Last at bat, he struck out but reached on a pass ball. First offering, high heat. Hmm. 1-0 your count. Two and 0 now. Called strike 1. Borman way up in the count. 3 balls, 1 strike. He's 2 for 4 officially in this game. This one, Oscar will flip it to Reed. I am so sorry I didn't have the close-up on that one as Oscar, or that was Dylan Lamley. Made a hell of a catch and flipped it to Reed. Give you a look at Dylan. You can see he laid out. This is Jeff Harris at the plate. Waves at strike 1. Called strike 2. Harrison an 0-2 hole. Curveball, and Harris knew it was coming, just couldn't make contact. Reed going to retire the side, 9-1-2. 3 up, 3 down. Pheasants coming to the dish in 90. 9-5 your score.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for The Advocate and 12 on Fridays for The Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Oh, why am I so... Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Hey, Reed Harder going to single number 3 hitter in that lineup, and that'll get Chandler Bakley to the plate. Chandler 0 for 4 tonight, and he's got 3.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew.
uncharacteristically 3 strikeouts here from Chandler Bakley. Reed now 3 for 5. Not going to strike out this time. Going to send it out. That's a hit. Maybe, yes. If they get the fielder's choice there of Reed Harder, who couldn't go. No, never, no. Yeah. Jeff Harris made an excellent effort. Being a former center fielder, you Reed knowing that, and you can't go. You're stuck in La La Land, and if they get that 6-4 put out, Bakley gets robbed of the single then after a perfectly placed Texas leaker. Austin Ritchie, the AR-16, will now come to the plate. Bakley off the Schneidi's 1 for 5. Ritchie steps in. He was 3 for 3 before Caleb Weber pulled that one almost off the turf. This is going to be a ground ball out towards the third baseman. Stottleman will take it. He gets the 5-3 put out. Him and Jadozzi. Nice connection there for the routine. No, nothing routine about that one. 5-3 put out. And Jim Weber and I are talking good game tonight. Very entertaining. That'll bring Oscar to Big O. B-O. Can't call him B.O. because nothing stinks about his game. Well, tonight he would be mad. He's 1 for 4. He would tell you, I'm B.O. tonight, not the Big O. Oscar can wheel that stick. Does just that. And this one's going to go over the Mudcat dugout and up the hill. He's in a 0-2 hole. You know, taking a look at Weber's night. Had a really good night. 8 strikeouts so far. Oscar 1 for 4. He's going to send that one to center. Great play in center field again by Borman. Played it damn near perfectly. Oscar going to get the sacrifice fly, the sacrifice RBI fly. RBI sacrifice fly. However you want to say it. He's still 1 for 4. He drives in Reed Harder for a 10-5 lead. Weber, 138 pitches thrown, 90 for strikes. He's given up 20 hits. Struck out 8, but here's the bigger thing. Well, Game Changers got it at 20. I'm just telling you what they're doing. The official scorer trying to correct that. This is AC. Going to wheel on that one. Gets away from the first baseman, Jadozzi. That's an error. And play at the plate. Nope. Jarashik will come around and score. But it's talking about Jake Weber. Hasn't walked anybody and has struck out 8. Pretty good performance up there on the bump for the young man. Parkston now committing, according to Game Changer, their 3rd error. Official score's got 5. There's the difference. This is Dylan Lamley. You see that one belt high for strike 1. This one, a little Texas leaguer, and out beyond Caleb Weber. Him and Harris, great range, but these are just beyond that range. So Farner, as the number 9 hitter, takes a look at strike 1. JJ, the record, our pitcher on record Gonna slice that one between first and second. Young man is 5 for 5 tonight. There's a play at the plate. JJ, 5 for 5 tonight. JJ Farner, plus he's that pitcher on record for the win. That'll bring Derek Gracer to the plate. Another oopsie swing. He's in an 0-1 hole. Gracer 2 for 4. Lamley out at second, and Farner, JJ, over on first. Called strike 2. Oh, actually, strike 3. Gracer goes down looking, striking out for the second time in the game. He's 2 for 5 tonight. But the Pheasants come up with another couple runs. They lead 11-5. Those are insurance runs as the Mudcats are down to their final 3 opportunities here. Top of 9, coming up at 90.
Sore. There are everyday moments.
We can totally do this ourselves.
That hurt. And there are epic moments.
This'll be epic!
Yeah, that was awesome. When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics.
Hi, Doc. My knee.
We'll help you move forward so you can tell the story.
Shoulder, my elbow.
Calling all honey lovers. Dakota Honey in winter offers some of the purest honey on the market. South Dakota's diverse wildflower population makes for very light-colored sweet honey that comes straight from the hives to their bottles. Shop online at dakotahoneyco.com for pure local honey, flavored spun honey, beeswax candles, and more. Wholesale products are also available at Dakota Honey, and you can find their products on the shelves of various local spots in the area. Dakota Honey in winter, it's the bee's knees.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
12-5 your score. Pheasants actually came up. They're going to add another run there. Is it 12-5? You've got a run in the bottom of the 9th. That last run went in the bottom of the 9th, though, instead of the bottom of the 8th. We're good. We got it correct. Ryan McGinnis, the number 3 hitter in this lineup for the Mudcats, will come to the plate. 1 for 4. Started out 1 for 2. He's going to put that one down that right field line and out of play. He's got himself a 1-1 count against Reed Harder. Mudcats will go 3-4-5. McGinnis, Mock, and Jadozi. 1 for 4, 1 for 3, and Jadozi 2 for 4 tonight. Called strike. 1-2 your count. Reed Harder in relief since the 7th inning. Relieving JJ Farner as we take a look there at ball 2. 2-2 the count. Reed perfect in relief so far, has not surrendered a run. This one will dive into the dirt. Count will fill up 3-2. Big breaking ball, but doesn't find a home. McGinnis going to work that leadoff walk. That's what you got to do if you're down 7. Get that leadoff guy on. That'll bring Dylan Mock to the plate. As I said, Dylan 1 for 3. Takes a look at a called strike 1. 1 for 3. Walked once also, but has struck out twice. This one he'll turn on. Going to go into that left center gap. Dylan now going to be 2 for 4, and this is going to be an extra base hit and make that an RBI double for Mock. McGinnis will come all the way around and plate a run, making it 12-6. First 2 men reach with hits. That'll bring Jadozzi to the plate. Will 2 for 4. Has scored twice, but he's also struck out twice. Takes a look at called strike 1. It was a harder fastball inside. This one going to find some chalk inside part of that batter's box. Count will go 2-1. Another low offering. Count will go 3-1. Cut on, big cut. Jadozzi got the pitch he wanted on that 3-1 count, typically a hitter's pitch. Or a hitter's count. If they get their pitch, they rip away, and that's exactly what Will did. He's going to take a seat as he gets another one that he'll not be able to lay off of and not able to make contact with. So, first out here for the Mudcats. And that looks to me like Reed Harder didn't even realize this. He has just recorded his 7th strikeout. Taking a look at that box score again. He has walked 1, but 7. I didn't realize that. At the plate, this is Jake Weber. Weber officially 0 for 1. Big slider, curve, whatever you want to call it. It looks part slider, part curve. We're going to call it a slurve. Same pitch, going to cut at it and miss, and that's out number 2. This is Brissett, correct? Yeah, Brissett, the left fielder, will come to the plate. He's looking to get off the schneid. 0 for 3 tonight. Harder going to miss low with that first offering. Big cut. Brissett got the pitch he wanted. Fastball in that inner portion of the plate. He was trying to turn hard. Just under it. In on the handle, maybe. This one going to top. Count will go 1-2. No. Slider. We'll call that one a slider. And Brissett going to go 0 for 4. Reed Harder in relief in 3 innings. Going to record every out by strikeout. Did give up a run on 2 hits and walked 1, but every out recorded was a strikeout in relief for Reed Harder. Hard to believe. This one's going to be a final. It was a good game, 12-6. We'll take a look and recap this one here really quick. We're going to get to the scoreboard and final this one out. J.J. Farner going to get the win. He faced 30 batters. He gave up 5 runs, all of them earned on 9 hits, struck out 9 and walked 4. As I said, Reed Harder in relief. He faced 13 batters, walked 1, struck out 9, surrendered 1 earned run on 2 hits. That winner lineup, pretty darn solid. In some unexpected spots. Derek Gracer, 2 for 5, scored twice, drove in a run. Aiden Barfus, 3 for 5, 4 RBIs, scored twice himself. Reed Harder, 3 for 5, with an RBI, scoring twice himself. Chandler Bakley, the one guy kind of off that normally is on, 1 for 5, scored a run. And Austin Ritchie started out 3 for 3, finished 3 for 5 with a run scored. Oscar Provacek, 1 for 4 with an RBI. Austin Calhoun, 2 for 5, 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Trevor Selmanson, 0 for 3 with a run scored. Dylan Lamley came in to relieve him. He went 2 for 2. But one of the stories of the night, that winning pitcher on record, also 5 for 5 at the plate with an RBI and drove in the run and scored once himself. On the flip side of the coin for the Mudcats, nothing to hang their heads about, 12-6. Very competitive game. Weber goes the distance, throwing 146 pitches and 97 of those for strikes. Faced 46 batters. Going to give up 22 hits, 12 runs, 8 earned, but struck out 9. At the plate, Borman, 2 for 5, scored a run. Jeff Harris, 2 for 5 with an RBI, and he scored a run. McGinnis, the catcher, 1 for 4. He also walked once, drove in a run, and scored himself. Dylan Mock there at the end picked up his second hit, went 2 for 4, an RBI, and scored a run, also walked once. Will Jadozzi swung a great bat over at first base. He was 2 for 5, 2 runs scored. Jake Weber, only 2 official at-bats. He was 0 for 2, but he walked twice and did get an RBI. Brissett in left field, 0 for 4, walked once. And Stottleman at third base, 1 for 4 with an RBI. And finally, Caleb Weber, the number 9 hitter, was 1 for 4. Parkston went 11 of 37, right around that 300 mark. 18 strikeouts, though, by the Pheasants pitchers. Only got 5 walks. Pheasants, I do that occasionally. They're laughing. Nathan's laughing at me. They were 22 of 44 at the plate. They batted .500 tonight, didn't receive a walk, and they struck out nine times. It's how things are going to wrap up here at Leahy Bowl. A little bit of a storm coming in as that camera is really starting to bounce now, and the wind's really blowing out towards the storm coming in. I want to say hi to those that checked in tonight that normally do. Bob Altenberg, I don't know what you're doing tonight. You normally check in. You did not. Jim Weber did. And from over at Parkston, Michael Hoffman checking in, Troy Feasterman. Thank you all for coming along with all the others out there. We'll have to get some kind of a burner phone where you guys can call and check in with us during the game. It's a fun one. Royal or our Pheasants, taking a look, they go to Corsica Stickney on Sunday night. And they will face the Horned Frogs. Taking a look at coverage here, we will have the Winter Demons taking on their 3-5 after their 3-1 loss to the Wessington Owls. But I want to take a look here at the Mudcats. They fall to 3-6. They will be going Saturday up to take on Lake Norden before they host, or no, they're actually traveling to Mount Vernon. So probably going to go Lake Norden and catch Mount Vernon on the way back. I think that's going to be on that new field up there in Mount Vernon. Should be fun. Then they get a home stretch the following week. They'll be in the mix. They got a nice little team. For all you watching, one last time, may you have a great night, great weekend. Enjoy all your baseball action wherever you may go.